Albert. She's been working with Albert for a long time. And she said this is one of the most cruel things she'd ever heard of. That we would actually tell Albert's family that he was employable. She said everybody knows he's not. Everybody knows he can't change. He's autistic. And autistic people can't get out of it. Look how still he's standing now. She said, it's impossible. And you're raising the hopes of this family in a way that can never be realized. She was so angry she just hollering on the phone. Well, now as you listen to Albert, if you'll hear behind his story, you'll hear how hard his parents worked to help him change his life to become a responsible human. Have at it, Albert.
Hi everyone, my name is Albert. Hand-in-hand farm presentation. We usually do jobs before lunchtime, and the fun things we do at Hand-in-Hand Farm are the horse riding, the games we play at Hand-in-Hand Farm, and music session. Hi everyone, my name is Albert Fang, and I'm a level 2 ranch and apprentice at Hand-in-Hand Farm. I was brought to Hand-in-Hand Farm when I was 20 years old and autistic, and I'm here to talk about my Hand-in-Hand Farm experience. The jobs I did at Hand-in-Hand Farm are hauling hay, cleaning stalls, feeding the horses, driving the John Deere riding mower to mow big lawns, feeding the branches to the wood chipper, distributing the mulch on the flower beds, splitting wood at Mr. Blake's place, helping Mr. Chris trim the tree, and clearing off the blackberry brush. We usually do jobs before lunchtime. The projects I did at Hand-in-Hand Farm are the Saddleback project, fixing the mule trailer, renovating Mr. Bob's RV, resurfacing Mr. Bob's boat and the boat trailer, pressure washing the barn, building the fence on the pastures, and joining the crew to fix the irrigation system. The fun things we did at Hand-in-Hand Farm are horse riding, games at Hand-in-Hand Farm, and music session. The top changes I made are controlling my tics, controlling my excitement when seeing new guests at the farm, accepting correction without raising my voice, and keeping a logbook. I started to keep my logbook in November of 2020, and I started my tics when I was 6 years old, but now I've changed and I can control it. Sterling, Caleb, Miss Mariah, and Ryan Park are my role models. They're autistic and they used to have tics, violent meltdowns, and not follow directions, but they all changed. Both Sterling and Miss Mariah got a full-time job. Right now, I'm helping Lucas to change. And I wish he can become an excellent role model in the future. Living in Mr. Bob's RV independently. The first time I lived in Mr. Bob's RV independently was February of 2020. I need to wipe the countertops, drain the RV, the water tank every day, vacuum the RV every week, make my bed, cook, and organize the RV every day, and teach Lucas how to live independently. Strawberry Festival Parade. On June 4th of 2022, many families went to the Strawberry Festival Parade. Before the parade started, Lucas and I checked the parking lot if there's forced manure and trash needs to be picked up. During the parade, Lucas and I cleaned up the street. Apprentice promotion. On April 16th of 2021, I got promoted to level 1 ranch and apprentice for refinishing 124 saddle racks and naming at least 10 tractor implements. On March 23rd, 2022, I got promoted to Level 2 Ranch and Apprentice for managing the jobs. I got a certificate by Mr. Dave and Miss Athena. The celebration of the big changes I made. On Friday, April 16th of 2021, my family and I went to the Pastini to celebrate my promotion to Level 1 Ranch and Apprentice. On April 1st of 2022, my parents and I went to the Spicy Pulpit to celebrate my promotion to Level 2 Ranch and Apprentice. On July 26th of 2022, my dad, Leo, Miss Rachel, and I went to Wild Waves to celebrate all the changes. I got a lot of training at Hand in Hand Farm, so now I got a job at Fred Meyer as a courtesy clerk. The job duties I did at Fred Meyer are putting the carts back to the lobbies, vacuuming and cleaning, carry out and go back services, and maintaining the check stands. Thank you, everyone.